Hey YouTube, this is lateess1, and I'm here to do another comic book haul. Apologies for my voice, and apologies if I cough through this video. I have a slight cold that I'm trying to get over. So, yeah. So today I have is Injustice Gods Among Us, issue 7. And now for the Marvel, we have All New X-Men, issue 29, Uncanny X-Men, issue 23, Original Sin, issue 5, and issue 6. So, let's start off with, Original Sin. In these two issues, improved. I think a lot of the problems with the last 4 issues, they didn't do a very good job explaining what was going on. But I think issue 5 really helped explain a bit of what was going on. And we also get, a backstory and an explanation about old Nick Fury. I really like old Nick Fury. First off, it's nice to see, the white version of Nick Fury sometimes. Because of the movies, a lot of the times they're pushing the black version of Nick Fury. And I think it was nice to see the original sort of cropping it in as well. But yeah, I like both versions, and I like the fact that Marvel is utilizing the white version as well. And basically, old Nick Fury is the protector of the wall. Which sort of reminds me of Game of Thrones. Sort of, old Nick Fury is that, old Nick Fury and his, army of crows, or LMDs, just protecting the wall from aliens. Does that not sound a lot like, Game of Thrones and what the crows do in Game of Thrones? I like the fact that, I like the direction that this comic is going in. And it looks like, we're now going down home stretch. And it looks like, old Nick Fury might be a villain. I'm also very impressed about how quickly this book has managed to come out. This book has come out really quickly, and I'm really happy about that. And continuing on the Original Sin trend, we have Original Sin, Uncanny X-Men, issue 23 tie-in. The Last Will and Testament of Charles Xavier. I'm just gonna get this right off the bat, because if you've been following my Uncanny X-Men reviews, I do often have slight problems with the art. It's the same here. I wish they'd kept, to the original artwork that they had going in the last, that they were going with for the last 3-4 issues. The artwork being used in this comic makes the characters look really old. For the volume, it would have been a lot better, because you would have had a consistent artwork. However, other than the artwork, this issue is really good. Basically, it sets up what I think the next volume is going to be. And we see She-Hulk, or Jennifer Walters, basically being given Charles Xavier's will. And she goes to the X-Men to tell them about the will. Meanwhile, we have Dazzler and the X-Men minus Cyclops going to Madripoor to find Mystique. And what I found interesting was that because of what she's been through in the last several volumes, it looks like Dazzler's going to go through a change. We also see what Scott Summers' original sin is. And so two things are implied about the death of Charles Xavier. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But, yeah. Do expect a full, in-depth analysis on this book, when I do Volume 4 of Uncanny X-Men. This book still continues to be really, really good. So expect a Volume 4 very, very soon. Of All New X-Men, issue 29. In this issue, it's really finishing up, the battle with the battle with the future Brotherhood of Mutants. I don't really know how else to explain this book. Basically, it's a battle scene with... It's basically a battle scene with the Uncanny X-Men and the all-new X-Men against the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. And we get, and the team sort of learn that, the rest of the Brotherhood, apart from, Reyes and Charles Xavier's son, are all being manipulated. And that the real threat is future Charles Xavier. And it also looks like future Charles Xavier's son has sent a message to his future self. So it looks like future Charles Xavier and the Brotherhood of Mutants are going to be a recurring threat. And it also looks like they're going to be probably Bendis' endgame. This comic was good. Again, this book feels very, very chaotic. I struggle to keep up with it. But I'm sure once I read them all together, it will make a lot of sense. We also get an amusing X-Men reference from the movies in here. So, my DC books this week are Injustice issue 7. I cannot keep telling you how much I love this book. It's one of my favourite things coming out of DC right now. Tom Taylor does such an excellent job. He does such an excellent job at storytelling. And he does an awesome job at giving us new ideas about the DC universe. For example, he does something very, very interesting with Harley Quinn in this book. That when you think about it, would make sense for this character. And it sort of parallels the situation going on with Black Canary right now. it looks like Tom Taylor's going to take Jim Gordon in a very interesting place as well. Issue 7, like last issue, not a lot happens. It's sort of more like a setup issue for the next arc. And I also thought it was interesting about what the Green Lanterns are doing. They're sort of now watching the Earth. Well, yeah. Very, very, very interesting stuff in this comic. And I cannot wait for the next issue. So, my book of the week has to be Injustice issue 7. I absolutely love this book. Really enjoyed it, and if you're not picking up this title, do pick it up. The first 2 volumes of Injustice is out in trade right now, and year 2 is probably going to come out probably later on in the year. So really, really good stuff. My cover of the week, I think, has to be this cover. Has to be. It's, although quite basic, really, really liked the cover style of the book. It's sort of, it's very much in theme with Original Sin. I also love this S as well. So all in all, a great, great month for a great month and a great week in comics overall. Really enjoyed reading these books. Do expect volume 4 to be coming out really, really soon with Uncanny X-Men. And also expect a lot more comic book reviews to be coming up throughout this month. So I'm Robin, that's one here, and please click the links all around me for comic book reviews that I have done. And yeah, stay tuned for more. Bye.